Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Geo Facts.
Today I am going to explain the branches of geology. So geology is the father of all sciences. Especially geology is a wonderful subject to know each and everything in our nature. Now I am with nature. So especially geology is divided into two branches. The first branch is the main branches and second one is allied branches. If you take main branches are divided into different branches, that is physical geology, mineralogy, petrology, structural geology, stratigraphy and paleontology. These are the main branches. So without main branches there is no applied branches. So applied branches also there. That means the application of geological knowledge for various purposes. So those are different branches. Here the applied geology, in first we will discuss about the applied branches, that is engineering geology. So engineering geology followed by geophysics and geochemistry, mining geology followed by hydrogeology. So these are the applied branches. So it is entirely different from physical geology, mineralogy, petrology, stratigraphy, structural geology and paleontology. And applied geology, only the knowledge of geology we are using for different purposes. Now I am with the beautiful nature. Here you can see the beautiful sea and connected with the beautiful land. So if you take physical geology, the physical features of the earth surface or earth crust. So we have different physical features on the surface of the earth crust, that is mountains, hills, oceans, seas, lake, deserts, even canals, every natural phenomena or natural objects that comes under physical geology. So study of physical features of earth crust is called, that is physical geology. If you take mineralogy, mineralogy is a beautiful subject that comes under this mineral groups. Okay, so mineral is nothing but it is an inorganic substance and formed inorganically and having different chemical composition and a particular internal arrangement of atomic structure, that is called a mineral. So the complete study of minerals is called mineralogy. We have different types of minerals, that is the silicates and the non-silicates. If you take silicate minerals, all SiO2 silica composition, that is comes under silicates. So SiO2, that means based on the structure of silicates, the minerals form different aspects. So those are also called as rock forming minerals. Here you can see the sand. Suppose if you take the sand, it is fully composed by silica material. If you take the composition of earth crust is completely silicate composition, silica aluminum and silica magnesium components. So comes under non-silicates without SiO4, that is silica. Non-silicate minerals are oxides, sulfides, sulfates, native elements and carbonates, even phosphates also. Okay, then come to petrology. So we have three types of rocks distributed in our nature, that is igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks, and sedimentary rocks. Igneous rocks are formed from the magmatic cooling, so cooling of magma. Every igneous rocks formed by the magmatic cooling. Suppose these are classified as intrusive igneous rocks as well as extrusive igneous rocks. If you take intrusive igneous rocks, that forms below the surface of the earth crust. Similarly, extrusive igneous rocks formed above surface of the earth crust. So if you take sedimentary rocks are formed from the already existing rocks like igneous and metamorphic rocks by weathering, erosion, transportation and deposition. Then followed by metamorphic rocks. Every metamorphic rocks are formed due to the high pressure and high temperature on already existing rocks like sedimentary or metamorphic rocks. So this is the simple explanation of formation of rocks. The interaction between three types of rocks, that is igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary rock, is called a rock cycle. So rock cycle is a very important concept that lies in our nature in everywhere, but it takes a lot of time compared with our geological time scale. Then structural geology. So structural geology also is the branch that deals with the study of different geological structures compared with man-made structures. So suppose if you take structural geology, geological structures are different from engineering structures. So geological structures are folds, faults, unconformities and joints. So these are the different structures. So everybody, you see, if you visit a field, you may see hills, mountains or whatever it may be that is related to our folds, and in some places faults may be occurred just like a stepping like structure, and even joints also followed by unconformities also. Okay, so these are the structural geology related aspects. So structural geology deals with the study of different structures that occurs in the field. Then stratigraphy. Stratigraphy is also one of the branch. So that deals with the study of stratified rocks. If you see the coast of sea or the coastal environment, if you go to the deep ocean or deep into the sea, you may find different layered like structures like sedimentary rocks. All sedimentary rocks are formed due to the erosion, transportation, deposition, and finally the deposition you may see in the bottom of the ocean or bottom of the sea by transportation by water or different aspects like wind and glaciers also. Okay, so different types of structures may be formed due to tectonic activity or the earthquakes or some geological aspects, natural aspects like the adjustments of beds by producing waves from mantle to crust. And then finally, if you take paleontology, paleontology is nothing but is a study of fossils. Fossil is the living organism in earlier stage and then converted as silica matter by different aspects and preserved in the sedimentary rocks. So study the complete study of different types of phylums. Okay, this complete study of the fossil is nothing but paleontology. So we have covered the all aspects in main branches. I repeat again, main branches are physical geology, then petrology, mineralogy, structural geology, stratigraphy and paleontology. So these are the very important branches in geology. You may see in everywhere around the globe or around our earth.